like the engines are fired up, and we're probably going to get something happening. As we said, a rolling start coming your way. Having a look at the lap times there, it wasn't good. We looked at car 77 of Leighton Fourie doing a 1:59. The leader's doing a 1:56. So they can get himself sorted out and get up in the front runners there. Rory Atkinson, car number 1, will lead them around. We were speaking about the lap times here of Leighton, keeping in mind he is in the Class B. Rory Atkinson, he's the leader of Class A, and leading Class B is the 77 of Leighton Fourie. Cars have disappeared through the turns just after the main straightaway. We'll pick them up coming down the back straightaway, and they'll go then through the bottom turns, which we don't have on camera. We'll pick them up then as they come onto the main straight, safety car into the pits, and a rolling start. The laps on this race has not been reduced. It will still be an 8-lap race. Up on the cameras here, we've just completed the warm-up lap. The cars then will go around one more time. The pace car, the safety car ahead of them, and it has been confirmed that it will still be a rolling start coming up. Okay, change of mind. It's been brought back to a standing start. Right, we did get the news over the group that it would be a rolling start. Confirmation's just come to me now. Standing start. Still 8 laps. No laps have been reduced. The accident down the back straight away cleared away, and we're ready to race. Diana next to me here doing a great job on the cameras, chopping from cameras 1. We got 4 cameras out there today, focusing mainly on the main straight and the back straight, and pick up the cars as they're all coming into their final grid positions. Class A, B and C. Leading Class A1 there, Rory Atkinson. The Class B is the 77 car of Leighton Fourie. And on the Class C, we'll pick up on them as soon as 30-second board is up. Get ready for some action. Looks like Class A gets away. Is it going to be a clean one here into the first turn? Class B now lining up for the start of their race, the restart of this race. They hone in there on the 77 of Leighton Fourie. Right, they're all up and racing. Right, just waiting on Class C now. They're about ready to get underway. We look at the 33 there, seems to be the one on the pole position. Luigi in the 33, and he takes them away. All 3 classes now up and racing. We'll wait for them down the back straightaway. We'll pick them up once again. Once they've completed the first lap, we'll pick up on lap times for you. See who's holding on to those lap times. There's about 2.5 seconds between the A and B classes. As you see, the cars now heading down the back straight away. Once they cross the start finish, we will then pick up on the lap times. See Class B now heading down the back straight. Looks very close there. Those top three are very close to one another. Class A now coming across here. They're down the main straightaway. It's looking super fast out there. Won't be long before Class B will be coming across as well. Rory Atkinson putting in a 157.4. Davy van der Merwe in 30. So just on a 158.3. Class B now coming across, and we'll pick up on their times. Right on the Class B there, Leighton Fourie, he puts in a 2:23. Steon Creel in 21, we chatted with him earlier, says everything's good in the car. He puts in a 2:23 as well. Nothing to separate the top three in Class B. Class C now coming across the line. And it looks like it's still Luigi in the 33 who is leading them around. Way to pick up the action again down on the back straightaway. Right, we see the cars now, the A class coming down on that back straightaway. Seems to be spreading out a little bit now as we move into the second lap of this race. Remember, it's still an 8-lap race, even with the incident and the stoppage. See the Class B, they coming through now as well. Somebody taking a bit of dust with him, doing a bit of off-roading. Manages to keep it black onto the asphalt. Right, these guys really pushing it out there, pushing hard. Rory Atkinson does another 156.9. Davy van der Merwe still second. Baldy Mankies in 88 is third, and Wayne Masters holding on to that fourth place with 147, and the fifth place man right up there with them. As Class B now crosses the line. Also, a bit of action coming in there from Class B. Class C soon to be coming across the line as well. Class B, it's still Leighton. He's dropped it down to a 2.004. Steon Creel right behind him. Stuart Mack is right in there as well. Luigi Mussolini, he's still holding it out there in first place in the 33 in Class C. In the A class, second, third and fourth place all putting in very close times. Not much to separate between those. You're looking at 157s, Rory Atkinson doing a 156.9. 157 sixes for the second, third, fourth places in Class A. Right, the cars come screaming down the main straightaway across the start finish. Rory Atkinson leads there on a 157.5. Good time there, Darby van der Merwe putting in a 157.6, followed by Wade Meintjes, a 157.8. Class B crosses the lines, so it comes along Class C. And we'll pick up there Leighton Fourie putting in a 159, bettering on his last lap. Sion Creel putting in a 2-minute lap, and Stuart Mack at 2:01. They are right there, the top 4 or 5 in the B class. C class, we're still looking there. They're putting in a 206s and 207s between the two top front runners. So keeping things very tidy out there in Class C. No change in the order. Rory Atkinson still leading from the 30 car of Darby van der Merwe. Waldo Meintjes in 88, still in third. Right, and in the Class B, we still got Leighton out there with Sion Creel, Stuart Mack, and Christian Naidu. Right, we're halfway through this race. 4 laps down, 4 laps to go. Getting a bit off the track there, but managing to correct it, getting back on circuit. Rory Atkinson, number 1, still leads Class A. Darby van der Merwe in 30. Still holding on to that second place. Of Class B. Wayne Masters in the 4 car, he's still on to that 4th place, being at a 158. Then the Class Bs, we still got them going. It's still the 77 of Leighton, still holding on to that lead. As we said, we are halfway through this race. The field nicely spread out now as they go around, picking up both the front and the back straights. Very close times between the top 4 in Class A, a 157.7. From first place down to 5th place is a 158.2. See, the 52 car in Class C has gone into the pits. Class B, it's still Leighton Fourie, followed Sion Creel, very close times there, not much between them. Stuart Mack and Christian Naidu holding it in there for the 4th place. Seems like problems there for the 4 car, as we see it going slowly down the straightaway. That is the car of Wayne Masters, who was sitting in 4th place in Class A. Moving up into 4th place is Stelio now in Class A. Wayne definitely picking up problems there. We saw their car coming to gain its Snell's pace down on the main straightaway, and we believe it pulled off the circuit. Right, Wayne seems to have recovered. We looked at the screen here. It looks like he has now moved into the 5th place. He has dropped a position. There we go. We've also got the best time so far with 3 laps to go in this race. The best time in Class A is set by Rory Atkinson, a 1:56.9. Stelio Nusas, yes, we told you he did take their place away from Wayne Masters, so change there for the 4th and 5th places. The race now going to start moving into the second half of the race, moving into the closing stages. Next time they come down the main straightaway, we'll have 2 laps to go. So down the back straightaway, we did have a yellow flag situation. I'm not sure, our cameras aren't picking up down on the turns, but there is a yellow flag, which means there is caution out on the track. However, the racing does continue here with 2 laps to go in this race. Class A, we've still got Rory Atkinson in 1, Darby van der Merwe 13, 2nd place, Waldy Mainkies 88, Celio Nusas 23, and then Sam Dale now takes that 5th place. Wayne Masters disappeared once again. Luigi Mussolini, oh, we got an accident right coming out of that last turn down on the main straightaway. We see the 2 cars coming together there. That's going to bring a red flag to this race, I'm sure. Looks like the 74 car is involved there. It's the car of Nick Centinich. He's in 74. We're trying to pick up the number on the other car, but definitely the 74 B-class Nick Centinich. He's involved. And I've just been told it's the 58 car of Ethan Kutsia. And it's those 2 that have come together down, coming out of the final turn onto the main straightaway. So both those cars have been beached there at the moment. The race is continuing. Marshall's determined that it's safe enough to let the race continue. Right, we are moving into the last lap of this race. Next time we come around, we'll have a checkered flag. Looks like it's got it settled here. It's still Rory Atkinson, the man out in front, followed closely by Devon van der Merwe, then Waldo Mainke, still in this here. Sam Dale is in there as well. That is in the A-class. So we're heading down, going through the bends now for the last time. They're on the last lap of this race. Checkered flag is out and waiting. Rory Atkinson leading that A-class, the B-class still led by Leighton Fourie, Steven Creel, Stuart Mack, Christian Naidu, Leon Willendal. Class C, we have got Pierluigi Mussolini leading that one from Mohamed Cordia, Ian Walker, Reno van Heerden, and Charles Anderson. That is the top few in that race. Right, Rory Atkinson, he's coming around. He's going to be looking out for that checkered flag. That should be coming along any moment. Still the best time set out here today, 1:56.9 by the number 1 car, Rory Atkinson. Darby van der Merwe doing a good time there as well. So is Waldo Mainkies, Stella Nusias, Sam Dale in 5th. B-class, you've got Leighton Fourie still leading that one. There we see the checkered flag. That is it on this race. Rory Atkinson takes the win there in the A class. Leighton Puri will take the first place in B class, and Pierluigi Mussolini will take first in Class C.